Yeah, man, absolutely.
And women, we welcome all types here at Platinum Star Smash, but
yeah, I don't like saying nice things about Angel to begin with, because yeah.
That sounded a little...
I don't know. Me and Angel known each other for a while. We're good. But anyway,
fair enough.
Speaking of people who've known each other for a while, we're going to have New Jersey's... I guess they're still kids, technically. Jakal and Sink going up against each other. Sink, another one of those people that, he's cicada adjacent. He doesn't come out very often, but when he does do well, he tends to do very well. Jakal obviously making a lot of noise this past summer, where he got 5th place at Shine, beating the likes of Void and MK Leo. And he's definitely in the driver's seat to be potentially the new best player in New Jersey, but we'll see. We'll talk about that, when the time comes. But right now, he has himself in the driver's seat against Sink right now. Now, obviously, people would say on paper, Jakal beat MK Leo. He shouldn't have any problem with your local Cloud. But because these two play each other so often, I feel like there's not going to be able to pull one over on each other. They're very familiar with how each other plays, what they like to do, what options they like to go for. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of just, them, who outplays who that day, who's playing better. And, right now, Jakal has himself the early lead, but Sonic vs. Cloud is super duper dangerous, in my opinion.
The thing is, if you're Jakal, you do not get to beat people like MK Leo. You don't get to have those finishes at Shine while just having bad timing. And so he knows that Sink is going to throw out those disjoints as often as he possibly can. Jakal, he's going to really need to time his approaches. And, of course, it says Sonic! Talk about it! I mean, what did I just say? And the back air is going to kill for the first stock of this best-of-5 clip.
Yeah, man. If someone had main Sonic in this game, this matchup gives me headaches. But just watching Jakal maneuver around these large disjointed hitboxes of Cloud, it's really, really crafty, man. He's so smart. He's just very slick with his movement, like I just said. Has Sink in the blender for a quick second, but again, Sink able to get himself back down onto the ground. Almost with limit on deck, so let's see if that'll make the difference here. See Jakal going for a slow drift, and again, no punish on the landing in the middle of the stage.
The last time that these two faced, from what I can see, was at Final Cutter number 11 here in New Jersey, where they took on, I think Sink took on Jakal in winners semis.
Yes, I believe so.
And Jakal getting the best of Sink in that regard. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, Sink has beat him before. I believe they played each other at one more game, like last summer, where Sink kind of took the set. But like I said, man, whoever's playing better that day is probably going to be the guy in the driver's seat. Sink, I think everyone in the room knows what Sink's looking for right now.
Ooh! Oh! Mixing it up with the Blade Beam. And again, that is a good option, but I would have said that until he was off stage, perhaps.
Yeah, it's kind of hard against Sonic, because Sonic's able to break zone with the invincibility on Spin Dash, obviously. That could have been a dangerous percent for Sink right there. Obviously able to escape that, and now, again, Jakal's just kind of played a slow game, and eventually let the kill come to him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was unfortunate for Sink. He was able to get limit while he was off stage, but it was forced to immediately use it to be able to get back to the ledge.
Oh, it's count your blessings while you have them. May not have this stock for very long if he's not careful. Jakal still holding on to all 2 of his stocks. And I mean, just dominating the early proceedings of this game here at Town and City. Looking for that back throw. I mean, it's the better option here. And the down tilt, I mean, Sink isn't getting anything.
Yeah, again, Jakal's just doing so good at playing this cat and mouse game, and Sink's just having a really, really hard time securing this.
Oh! Yep. Catch a body, Jakal. That is one way to go up 1-0, and now Sink, he needs to find a way to really not just win the next game, but assert himself in this set if he wants Jakal to doubt his game plan at all.
Yeah, absolutely, and it looked like he was on the way to doing that, but again, Jakal just kind of slowed down the pace a little bit, played it at a percent where he was a little bit more comfortable. You see Sink's eyes is kind of open wide like there. It's just like, oh boy, pop quiz on Bayonetta coming up. And also, shout outs again to the music, Flying Battery, Act 2 from Sonic Mania. Great song.
Yeah, it is Act 2. Good ear. Yeah, again, shout outs to T-Lobes, man. Whoever put this mod pack together knows what they're doing.
I think this is James' mod pack, isn't it? That's correct.
Is it?
Yep.
Good stuff. Well, I mean, I need to ask him what stage Press Garden Act 2 is on, but because that is a banger.
Absolutely. And right now, now, a lot of the same coming out for Jakal right here. You know, different character, same developer. So Bayonetta and Sonic are essentially cousins at this point. And right now, Sync's just having a hard time finding any sort of a landing option, but finally able to get back down onto the ground here. And again, getting some grabs. That's really huge in neutral here. I think the thing that's going to be inherently different is that Sync's going to be able to grab Bayonetta because she's not, you know, moving at the speed of sound.
Oh, and the cross slash connects. And Sync, that's going to be the first stock that he takes here in this set, and that puts him in the lead in game number 2.
Yeah, Sync really favors that cross slash, man. I think he got like almost 4 or 5 kills at the last set he played against GWJ. Right now, Sync finds himself in the driver's seat here, and Jakal's playing from behind.
Yeah, and now it's Jakal really just trying to pile on damage, and the added weight of Cloud definitely paying dividends. Wow, of course. I mean, yeah, you know, it's funny how weight is still a factor in the vacuum of space on Lilac Cruise, but we're going to ignore that and just focus on the game here. We are tied at 1 stock apiece.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can either of these characters canonically breathe in space? Because this should be a 0-0 matchup for everybody.
Maybe Bayonetta, considering she's actually just a number witch.
That's very true.
Basically like a Hell's Angel. Not that kind.
Not the Charlie's variant either.
No. In that sense, I guess Wario was closer to that. But getting back to the action.
This could be death, and
oh my gosh, and gets laddered off the top, does Sync, and no shame in that, but that's the trade-off. You get a heavier character, you maybe live off of those upper hits a little bit more, but it's way easier to get comboed as well, and Sync learned that the hard way.
And it's a shame I already forgot. My old age is showing him in my memory, but it looks like he got limit like in the middle of that combo, and obviously that does affect the combo string as well when you become a fastballer. Making it just a little bit harder to get out of those combos. So,
you know what they say, Koopa, the mind is the second thing to go. As we go to Smashville for game number 3, and I mean, and it would be a shame for Sync to go out like this. I mean, he's had a great tournament thus far. First, beating the number 5 in Philadelphia, GWJ, in a 2-1 victory. Already a stock loss by Sync, showing none of that form right here. I mean, beat Galaxis 2-0, Our Hungry 2-1. I mean, is this how he goes down?
Yeah, oh, this could be death once again.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Again, Jakal just smelling blood in the water. Obviously just trying to kill Cloud as early as possible. And you see Sync getting some decent mileage out of these cross slashes. So, you know, he definitely has the taller hill to climb right now. But again, going right back to work here. It looked like he was going to run out of resources himself.
Jakal 1 stock away from facing Angel Cortez in Winners Final, where he is looking to reassert his dominance here in the Garden State at Platinum. Star Smash. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
he was looking for that ladder. He wanted it.
Yeah, he's going for the fancier ladder. He's going for artisan Bayo combos, if you may. Not going for the conventional stuff. But again, when you're up by this much, I feel like Jakal's just kind of playing with his food right now.
Craft Bayo combos. Yeah. Oh my gosh, speaking of hops, nice short hops from Sync to get the neutral air, and he's trying to win these aerial battles a little bit more, but the thing is that you have this gigantic disjoint, and he's not utilizing it much at all here.
Yeah, it's a little weird. Jakal's kind of playing at the space where he's not going to be able to. He's going to be able to punish Sync's options, but also keeping himself at a distance to where he's not going to get hit by them.
And the cross slash connects. That's going to keep Sync in this thing, but he is at 112. I mean, this could be too big a deficit to make up.
Yeah. Hey man, the Warriors blew a 3-1 lead. I've seen crazier things happen.
Oof. Yeah, you're absolutely right, but there's no 3-point shot to take advantage of here. I mean, you basically have to pile up your damage, and you absolutely need to hit your limit once you get it. And getting these limits off of the edge so you can recover is nice, but that ain't gonna finish the job.
Yeah, exactly. It's really unfortunate that Sync's been able to get that twice, which I almost never see that happen in like most sets, because that limit's obviously gonna play a big part in him making his comeback, and I don't think Jakal's gonna give him the opportunity to get it again. There we go.
You are absolutely right. I was just about to say that nickel and dime damage, if that was all that Jakal was going to get, maybe Sync had a shot, but really one big hit is all that he needed. That back air doing just enough to send Jakal into the winners finals. Goodness gracious. I mean, I was so hype after that, I think my stomach couldn't take it. It's just like, oh my goodness. What?